Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a case in which two issues were in front of the Orissa High Court and both the issues were settled in favor of the assessee. The first issue was that if the assessee skipped to take the benefit of some exemption or deduction at the time of filing of the return of income, whether the assessee has a right to claim that exemption or deduction at the time of the assessment proceedings. And the second issue before the court was that if some negative view is taken against the assessee on the basis of the statement of some entry operators, then without giving the assessee the opportunity of cross-examination if demanded by the assessee, whether this negative view can be taken against the assessee. These both issues came before the Orissa High Court in the case of Principal Commissioner of Income Tax versus Dipansu Mohapatra, and this case has been reported in 463 ITR at page number 678. The date of the judgment is 8th February 2023. The facts of this case are very interesting. The assessment year involved in the present case is assessment year 14-15 and 15-16, and the assessment was completed under section 143 subsection 3. When the assessment proceedings were going on, the assessee realized that he has earned the long-term capital gain on shares, but he has taken that income into his taxable income, but at the time of the assessment proceedings he came to know that this income is exempt under section 10 subsection 38. So the assessee filed a revised computation of income before the learned assessing officer and requested him to give the benefit of exemption under section 10 subsection 38. When the assessing officer received this request, he said that at this junction I cannot give you this exemption. There were two reasons. First of all, it was the viewpoint of the learned assessing officer that you have not claimed this into your return of income, so you cannot get this exemption. And the second point was that there were some negative statements against the assessee that the assessee has earned this long-term capital gain in a fictitious manner, in a manner where the entry operators take the cash from the assessee and give them some accommodation entries. For this, the assessee requested the learned assessing officer that the assessee should be given an opportunity to cross-examine those persons who have given the statement against the assessee, but the learned assessing officer didn't commented on this request of the assessee and passed the order against the assessee. When this matter was before the CIT appeal said that in the present case, the liquid shares were in the dematerialized form for more than 1 year. They were sold through the recognized stock exchange and the security transaction tax was paid. And CIT appeal also said that according to the circular of the Central Board of Direct Taxes, the revenue do not have the power to take the statements during the survey proceedings, and moreover the assessee has requested that the cross-examination opportunity should be given to the assessee, but the order has been passed without giving this opportunity, so the addition is not sustainable in the eyes of law. The revenue moved to the tribunal. Tribunal also gave relief to the assessee, and when this matter came to the High Court and even the Supreme Court upheld the order of the CIT appeal and the tribunal. The crux of the matter was that the right of cross-examination of the assessee of any person who is giving the statement, a negative statement against the assessee, is a vital part of the principle of natural justice, which goes to the root of the matter, and if this opportunity is not given, then the principles of natural justice cannot be assumed to be followed and the additions cannot sustain. Friends, The significance of this case is that we as professionals or as assessees, whenever the assessment proceedings are going on and the revenue is relying on the statement of some persons, then according to my view, in each and every submission before the learned assessing officer, we should make a request in a very apparent manner, and or you can say that we should make the request in in a way that we can say that that cross-examination is the vital part of the assessment proceedings, and we should present this request in some bold or italics lines so that we can say that we have requested this cross-examination several times, and in spite of several requests, the revenue has not given this opportunity. So friends, this is our right. We should exercise this right at the very inception or during the assessment proceedings. At the end of this video, once again, I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Principal Commissioner of Income Tax versus Dipansu Mohapatra, and this case has been reported in 463 ITR, page number 678. The matter has been decided by Honorable Orissa High Court, and the date of the judgment is 8th February 2023. Thank you, friends.